Good evening, everybody. Welcome. I think stream should be going now. I'm just going to get it checked online. I am meant to have Dolphin here as well, but I see he's in the party now. Oh, you might not even be able to. Okay. Okay, that's brilliant. Welcome everyone. I did get the stream going again this time. I'm jumping between systems at the moment. I was making a cup of tea at the same time because I leave everything to the last minute. But welcome to Division 2, Monaco, or shall we call it Wreckfest. Div 1 was an absolute nightmare last night. Expecting the same here in Div 2. Looking at stream, quality looks okay. Anyone in there, let us know if you can hear us. That would be fantastic. Dolphin, you'll probably need to tick your box. Okay, well, Dolphin is here. He's finishing a game of FIFA. So they are actually having their race in the daytime. We had ours in night time last night. Did make it more of a spectacle, but it did mean a lot of us. I mean, it wasn't the reason a lot of us crashed. I mean, I'm just woefully terrible at this game, and this track brings out the worst in most drivers. Little clip of the wall can be debilitating, as it was for me. We're on board with OWR DIV. It looks like he's going to be one of the first to start his first flying lap. Actually, it looks like one of the Alpines has probably started their lap. Yeah, Uncut Jules. They'll sort of jump on board with it all. I'm already seeing a car round at the swimming pool. That's all in the Alpha Tauri tonight. Spinning around. Uncut Jules, where is he? There he is, through the first sector. Little tap of the wall on the left hand side. Again, you've got to be really tight and clean around here. Little tap on the right as well. Taps everywhere, but it's not. You can actually still gain a decent lap time even with a few little taps, because it is such a slow top speed track. Don't know if that makes sense. Again, little dash of the wall there for Uncut Jules down into the bus stop. Is this actually the bus stop chicane, or am I calling it the wrong thing? Because it looks like a bus stop. Oh, and there's a bigger bash into the wall through the swimming pool. That's definitely a swimming pool, and then over the curves, and that's going to be an invalidated lap. So we'll jump on board with OWR DIV, who is looking, as he comes in purple through the second sector, very nice and clean through there, almost scraping the walls, but keeping out of them through the final few corners. Ready to open up the DRS. Down the main straight. And is he going to go quickest? Yes, he's going to go quickest with 12.4. Next is going to be one of the... Shaney? No, Shaney's on and out lap. Someone's going to be crossing the line.
Just realised I've played football today, not had a shower and still in my football kit. So
that's disgusting, mate. But it's not disgusting.
It's going to be me next week at yours, mate. I'm not going to wash, I'm going to cuddle you.
He'll be coming up, dirty body will be coming nowhere near me. I'm on board, Mark's going to be coming into the pit. There's got to be someone doing something. Praise coming across the line. It's not going to be a representative time though. He's looking to kind of slow out the final corner there. Actually, I lie. It's a very good time. It's a 12.7, which is very squiggly out the end. It looked like he didn't really have the car under control. Maybe losing some tyre towards the end of the... it's plaque into the pits, later into the pits. So the Red Bull of... Shaney about to start his lap. Looks like the only one that's an Alfa Romeo's possibly on a out lap or in a lap. Oh god, there's a Mercedes off in the wall there. I'm not sure what quite happened there, but it looked like Mercedes maybe was avoiding, trying to get out of the way. Oh, Louis going to tap the wall, but he's still gone purple through sector 2. Whether that means anything on this game or not, very squiggly. ERS almost depleted, but it's gone very deep into the final sector. God, what are you doing? Calm down, man. There's car parked on the right, looking careful coming out the pit there. OWR goes 4 fastest at 13.8. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. You know it's going to put you into a car when you join this game.
What's that?
You know it's going to put you into a car when it goes into the race session.
Why?
Because you didn't click spectate in the lobby.
I should be able to quit, go back and come back in and then spectate.
When did you? You'd have to take control of a car. No, I don't know. There's something you'd have to do, but
No, I should just be able to come back in the lobby as a spectator.
yeah, I don't know. Because your car will still be there, so it's probably best you actually start from the back and just don't start and then come into the pits and retire, or I don't know, something. That's probably going to be what you need to do.
On pad.
Or I don't know.
No, it said I was a spectator. It didn't actually say I had a car on my screen. It says you're a spectator.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking because you've joined the game, right? And you wasn't in the lobby when you were a spectator, and when you click spectator.
I'm not in a car on the race director. I think we're good.
Oh, Captain retired there. I think that's a. Looks like he could. Oh yeah, I can see that down at turn 1.
El Capitan.
Who's that coming past him? That all-in going past him now. We'll see where his car is. Yeah, it looks like he's lost it on the inside of the curver. I'm not sure what the name of that is. I'm going to call it the Curva Grande, even though it's probably not that. I think that's somewhere else. Looks like there's a Mercedes about to cross the line. Who is that? Emma Devour. Is he starting his push lap now? Because it's 22 seconds down, so it looks like he's starting a push lap now. We'll stay on board with him. We'll watch him twist and turn through the streets of Monaco. Historic track. He's tapped the left-hand wall a little bit as he's come through there. Got to watch out for the bump on the left-hand side, especially now with these ground force effect cars. It's dangerous over that bump. Can lose you a lot of stability. Around the hairpin, angular combs out as well. Where's that happened? Where's that? That's down at turn 1.
Yeah, turn 1.
I can't see that. There's no cars going to be going past there, so we'll stay on board with him. Devour as he goes through the tunnel. Looks like Devour's pulled out. He's pulled to the side there under the tunnel. So we'll jump on board with someone else who's on a flyer. No, he's not. He could be. Mark.
Oh, S. Bolton just gone past. What's his face? Angular comb. Listen. He's on the right-hand side. He was on the right-hand side of the track. Just by T1. I'm quite sure how he's ended up there. Oh, pardon me.
Mark looks on for a good lap here.
Oh, Mark.
Maybe not that good.
Oh.
14.8, it's not great compared to Evian Praise at the top there on 11.4. A few more runs from these drivers, I assume we'll see now. I wonder if that hour's going. That's 4 laps he's had on those tyres, so it's brave of him to be going for another push lap. We will see how he gets on. Actually, I'm not sure. Is there a Ferrari on a lap there? No, they're both on out laps. There's a Mercedes on a lap. I am with the Mercedes now. The other Mercedes. He's gone purple through the first sector though. 3/10 up on his time.
Blimey. Tyres are obviously warmed up. Surprised they've done.
It's looking very nice and clean. Yeah, unless he has changed type. It says 4 laps old.
Yeah, he went a little bit wide coming out of the chicane though. Sorry, the hairpin. Would have probably lost him a little bit of time.
He's got away with a big cut there as well. I mean, I feel like I get penalised on that corner every time I drive it.
Yeah.
Weird camera angle as he come through the swimming pool. It's a tight angle. Hard to see what's going on,
Purple
but he looks clean.
2, purple sector 2. Let's see what he can do. You never know with purple sectors in this game. Could mean anything. And he goes.
Third. 12 flat. 6/10 down on. Yeah, he definitely improved there, I believe. He was 4th, I think. I'm on board with Louis. He's coming across the line now, actually. Oh, it's a slow lap. He's going to start his push lap. What I'm going to do a hide UI, and I'm going to stay on board with the AlphaTauri driver here. And we're going to take away all of the graphics and just see the raw beauty of this car as it powers round this historic circuit.
Yeah, it's nice taking off those graphics.
Yeah, especially on a track like this, because you get all these really tight angles. This has got the best camera direction of any track, I feel, when you give it, just let the game take over. It really gives you a journey of the lap, and I think we're going to use a lot of this during the race this evening. I love seeing this with 5 or 6 cars flying past.
I'm wondering if, you know, like on the newer games, because they've been using that drone cam, haven't they? I wonder if they're going to... Oh, he's almost spun.
I wonder if...
Yeah, like, you know, like you've got like, sort of the helicopter cam. I wonder if they'll bring that into the game, like with these drone cams that they have at tracks. That'd be pretty cool.
I think it would be cool as well, like, in terms of a racing experience, and for, like, instead of us, you know, we're having to control sort of the cameras and everything. Let's see how he got on there, Louis Bolton. It doesn't look like he did improve 1.5 tenths, but it's not enough to move his position on the grid at the moment. Knight Rider looks to be on an outlap, push lap as well. So, you know, like now, instead of me having to change all of this, the game's sort of doing it for you, and it directs the race.
Yeah.
And you just commentate over it.
That
way
would be cool, but the only thing is, it would. What you mean, like, as in, if there's
you could override
if there's a close battle, it goes to automatically the closest battle sort of thing, like on the game.
Yeah. So like.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm not sure how it works. Oh, Knight Rider's almost binned it in the final few corners there. He's dove into the pits. It looks like he obviously invalidated his lap. Is that Deathwing about to finish his lap? Yeah, but it's very slow, so he won't. He's going to be starting a push lap, but he's got a mechanical sign on his dash, so oh no, he's going for it.
He's gone very slow.
We know he's got a bit of pace.
Yeah, he has got a bit of pace, definitely improved quite a lot. There is a massive difference in speed here between the top 2, 3, between everyone else. But they're all relatively the same pace, so hopefully we've got a good race in store. 5 minutes left. Deathwing appears to have set the fastest first sector. Yeah,
we're on board with him now, watching him. It does look like he's got a little bit of traffic coming up ahead of him. It's his teammate who's got well out of the way there. Good work from the teammate to make sure that his path was unimpeded through that sector.
Yeah, it's still off-putting cars being there though, isn't it?
He looks really neat and tidy through the bus stop.
Yeah, safe and sound.
Yeah. I think this is my favourite section of the track, to be fair.
Yeah, and when you when you sort of like plant it, but you get that little mini chicane right, and then you're braking into the next one, and you get that right, it does feel good.
So let's see Deathwing coming across the line here. Time's looking good. It's a 12.5, puts him up to 5th. Not enough to get him past Louis Bolton, but very good time there. Who we got coming across next? We're going to have one of the Hasses, maybe? Is that Plax? Coming across the line, it's going to be not very fast. It's not going to be an improvement on his time. The 2 Red Bulls, Shaney, is that Louis Bolton then coming around the final few corners? But no, into the pits. Let's get see a little bit of action going on here. Jules, uncut Jules, no, his time is not going to be improved upon. Looks like he's going to start his flying lap. So yeah, we'll stay on board with Jules as he starts his lap. I think there's that Spaz Squatch about to finish his lap. We'll see what he does.
Sorry, I was just double checking that I could hear my
Did he not win last week?
Who?
Did Spaz Squatch not win? Spaz Squatch. He's going to set 12.5 there, put himself up to P6. That's you know, say it's going to be a really tight battle in the middle of the field there. If a few of these other drivers probably haven't had the cleanest of laps yet, and maybe have a little bit more in them. Uncut George is already 3 seconds down. Obviously had a spin. All in is 1.7 seconds up on his time through the first sector there.
Yeah, AM praise, AVR praise is my lap. It's just going around the first sector through the chicane. I don't know what I really need to start learning.
Oh, the AlphaTauris have got in each other's way there.
Don't like to see that.
All in's been held up by Bolton.
I think praise is on a lap. I don't. Or is he doing another warm-up lap? I'm not too sure. Think he might.
He's got the time at the moment. So
I think he's doing another warm-up because he's got 100% ERS, so he's not using any ERS. Who else have we got that's going to be on a lap soon? Uncut Jules, he's parked in the middle of the track. Just getting out of the way of other drivers there, nicely done. Oh, got to plug my old headphones in.
So we're still on board with all in. Although held up at the beginning of the lap, it's still going to be a good time here. It's a decent time. It's a 13.3. It does move him up the order up into P10. It's one of the Alphas coming around. No, he's gone slow. Uncut Jules, and then so what's that? 2 Ferraris outlap, and then outlap as well. Alpha Tauri, so that's going to be Louis Bolton on a lap at the moment. Next car to cross would be him. Mercedes isn't on a lap, is it?
Don't believe so, but
no, he's not. So yeah, Louis Bolton's going to be
your next man. You've got a Louis Bolton.
Yeah.
And then or is that S Bolton? I'm confused. Oh, no, it's a Louis Bolton and a bloody S Bolton.
Oh, are they just? Are they? I wonder if they. I'm sure they're related.
Well, you'd think so. But yeah.
Sorry, I put some really hot tea in my mouth and I had to sort of let it cool in my mouth before I swallowed it. This has been the best cup of tea I've made in so long. It's been so refreshing.
I'll make you a good cup of tea next week, mate. I'll make the best tea.
Oh yeah, I'd love that. Louis Bolton looks like he's on for a good time here. He's come out at 1 minute 7 out of the corner. He's going to be up there, yeah, so 11.7 now. I think he lost a little bit of time. Out the final corner there, he definitely has more in him. I don't know if he's going to have another chance now, though.
And then Fraze goes a lot faster. Well, a bit faster. 11.3. Still a thing.
Okay, who's on the lap? Ember Devour, is he on a lap? He is, he's going to be the next one.
That's the battle to watch, potentially, the top 4.
Oh no, it's Deathwing, and then Prey. So you need to find out who's coming after. So Deathwing and then Devour.
Oh.
And then the 2 Ferraris, let me know who they are.
No, there's 1 Ferrari, and then...
Deathwing's going to come across the line. He does improve by 7 tenths, but it doesn't move him. So Ember Devour's going to be next across the line, up 1.6 tenths. Moves him up to P3. So then the Ferraris, Richie Chappelle. Is that the front one? No. Knight Rider's going to come across the line. He's coming down the final straight. Wants to improve on his 13.2. He does improve by 7 tenths and moves him to P7. Richie Chappelle comes across the line and beats it by 2 tenths, but it's not enough to get past his teammate.
There's chaos here. The cars aren't ghosted. What's going on? There's chaos down on Sector 3. There's a car in the middle of the track and everyone's just ploughing into it. How's this
I can't see it.
Go on board with the Merc, Ember Devour.
Yeah.
Not Ember Devour, the other one.
I was getting the people crossing the line. What happened?
I don't know. A car crashed out, but it hasn't ghosted.
Well, okay, well that's going to be the end of qualifying then. I don't know if anyone's unimpeded there.
Well, S. Bolton was on a lap, and basically he just come up to a parked.
Oh, there's still cars going slow there. Knight Rider's still on a lap, I think. No, he's 3 tenths down, pardon me, and he's just crashing into a wall.
Oh, Richard Chappelle's hit the wall, and he's hit the wall again. Don't know if he's on a lap, mind you.
Yeah, there's just cars everywhere now, I think, so...
Carnage.
Okay, well that was a bit of carnage at the end. I don't know if you should clip that if you saw it.
Oh,
I don't know if you should go back and clip the last 2 minutes.
My recording set at 45 seconds, but yeah.
Yeah, but if you just click your home button.
Yep.
And then click record last, and then you can go and select how long.
What record? Where's that?
Yeah, you click record what happened, and you go across to like share or something.
Last minute I can go up to, so I'm not going to get it.
Actually, well, I'd like to have seen what happened.
Yeah.
I was too busy trying to get people coming across the line.
Chaos.
I was about to say, congratulations, and I think there was a lot more time to be had for a few people in that as well. I think maybe just not getting the overall lap down. But the amount of drivers that did finish the session, I was about to say, it was really high. You know, for a track like this, you expect to see 6, 7, 8 cars bin it in the wall when they're trying to push it. But no, they done it all until the end there, until there was, I know you're going to scream, we want to ghost it, but the ghost didn't work.
No, as you can see there, ghosting clearly worked because cars weren't ghosted, so obviously it works. Done its job.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Well, This track is just a bit of a weird beast with that. Like, that wouldn't even brought out a safety car in the real race, you know what I mean? I forgot to do the praise on pole. Louis Bolton P2, Emma DeBow P3, TGB 52 P4, Deathwing P5, Spazquatch P7. Oh my god, Knight Rider P7, Rich Bell P8, Scott Lady P9, all in P10. Oh god, I didn't get it. I didn't any further than P10. That was bad.
He sounded like Johnny Five. Do you remember Johnny Five from Short Circuit when he does a speed reading?
Wait, why is Lofty not here no more? What happened to him?
He gave his seat up.
Hi, chat. Yeah, I was gonna say he was my teammate and he was gonna score all his opponents, and then he left, and now I'm sad.
Now I'm sad, mate. I'm fucking sad. The big one.
Well, I'm gonna make another cup of tea while we're in the break, because that was like the nicest thing, commentating and drinking a cup of tea at the same time.
Yeah,
it feels like
you ain't gonna make
like I live in a first world country.
You ain't gonna make the same tea twice, mate, and it won't taste as nice because you've just had a tea, and then you might end up being disappointed.
I don't care.
Eat it with I've just remembered I've got chocolate cake. I might have to.
I've got pancakes.
I might have to have a little bit of chocolate cake, you know. But someone needs to entertain the kids, don't they? So might have to get the old.
So you can't eat the chocolate cake.
Well. Yeah, I don't really want the old kettle going off in the background because I'm literally...
You're going to make brownies?
What, next week?
Oh, yeah. No, Gemma's going to make brownies now.
No, tell her next week as well.
Yeah, but if they're really good, I'll tell her they'll be good for the party. So
Party!
She's making F1 cupcakes for the party. We're going to do some co-op season next week as well, yeah? Co-op.
Yeah.
Formula 1 season.
Yep, should be quite good. You've got a Logitech, haven't you? So I'll get used to that. I might just bring my Xbox down, but I don't know. What Xbox? Because you've got an old...
That's a good idea.
You've got an old one, haven't you?
No, that is a good idea. I think that's the best idea. Because, yeah, it's the old one. And plus, like, I don't actually have 2 copies of the game, so...
Wouldn't need to, would you? Because you could just... I'd have to download it. It'd be a right ball ache, but I could download it. But, yeah, I'll bring my own Xbox.
Oh, maybe should have boiled the kettle again before I used it. Like 18 minutes ago. The water cools down so quickly, it's unbelievable. You're right, I might have ruined this whole tea thing.
Use boiling hot water. I'm going to make... You always talk about tea. I'm going to have to make tea myself.
Oh, mate, you're so right. I fucked it.
Yeah, you've done it. You've done it wrong. You're rubbish. You're rubbish. You're rubbish. Formation lap's not off, though, innit? So I'm going to have to quickly make me and the missus a tea. And then get me good books.
It's alright. It's not the worst.
It's not
I'll dunk a biscuit in it. I'll dunk a biscuit in it just to, like, commiserate it.
That's what I was going to say. You're going to need to have, like, chocolate or something with it. Tea and chocolate is the best mix. Love it. 11 viewers out there. Welcome. Who's that? Jules.
Yeah, if people weren't aware of what we were doing,
Orange Crush. Wow.
and they would think that we were like some sort of tea connoisseur channel or something.
Yeah. We do love a
We're
food
not. This
chat,
is
don't we?
Formula 1 racing. We do love a good bit of food. I cooked roast potatoes a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, yeah, we heard Ainsley Harriet, wouldn't you, last week?
We're gonna start a cookbook. OWR
Cookbook.
F food.
F for food.
OWR
Food one.
F.
Food one.
I've just got mad deja vu just then, like super mad deja vu.
Here comes Jules in the chat. Mr. Orange Cross, she said, "What's up, old friend?" That is an old name.
Oh,
I recognise.
ETB 52 just left.
He's gone, which means he's going to get a rapid start, which is going to be a bit unfair. Because he ain't going to be in, and it's straight in to the race. Damn. And it's going to be hard to pull out the way. I love the way on my screen, you've got all the mechanics just stood outside like they're the Queen's Guard.
Yeah, mine too.
But the stewards are moving in the orange shirts.
Yeah, just swaying side to side.
Yeah. They all look the same as well.
Do you know what it's like? I don't know. I don't know what it's like. It's kind of weird. I wish I could like walk around here.
That'd be pretty cool. Excuse the kettle.
Oh, I can't believe I fucked it. I can't believe I fucked it.
I did tell you and all,
was
didn't
better before. Anyway, so I got down to P10. Oh,
Doing Johnny 5.
game glitch. All in the AlphaTauri was in P10. You can see a little bit of what tyre they might be using at the start of this race. We've got OWR laser. That sounds like a good ball. That does. OWR Mark in P12, Uncut Jules in P13, also in the chat. He says, "Love you, Dolphin."
Love you too, mate.
You know, people, they do say you shouldn't text and drive, so.
Love you too, Jules. My favourite American.
Oh, actually, it's not too bad on second tasting now. I've sat down in front of the game.
Cup of Rosie, Lee.
It does just kind of taste like hot water, though. What kind of tea bags do you use? Anyway, Bolton, S. Bolton in P14. We got 25 seconds. Angular Comb in P15. Plax P16. Shaney P17. Captain P18, which is surprising. Obviously, I think Captain had a crash, so. And Yui's at the back. Why is Yui at the back?
Oh, God. How long have I
big
got?
penalty.
I'm speed
Why is he
making
at the
tea.
back?
I'm speed making tea. Ooh.
You've got 7 seconds. 6, 5,
4,
4, 3,
2. I'm going to have to cut myself a bit of cake in a minute. I just want to see the start of the race. I've done it. The tea is made. The fridge is shut. Milk's back in it.
Here we go. 5 lights. And they're out, and it's away we go. Adrian Praise gets a great start. Louis Bolton in the AlphaTauri is pressuring him, but it looks like the Alpine behind on the Mercedes is going to get past the AlphaTauri, and so is the Alpine. They're going to battle it up wheel to wheel down through the curve. It looks like there's a big accident at the back. Louis Bolton gets a 5-second penalty for collision with All In, but the Alpha... I just keep saying Alpha. It looks like they're kind of clean through here, to be fair. The Haas sniffing up the inside of the Alfa Romeo.
Ferrari,
looks like he's going to get the move done as well. The medium tyre, much
he's taking
stronger.
the Ferrari's hit the Ferrari. There's a car round. Scott Laney's out. Laney's gone straight on in the wall, and he's lost the whole car basically. Oh.
Yeah, as we're trying to watch them all come through here on at the hairpin. We'll jump back to the front. We'll see how things are spicing up. That Avian Praise and M. Devour are matching each other at the moment. Through the first part of this race. A lot of chaos at the back. We've only lost Scott Laney though so far, as we're going to come round for the final few corners of our first lap. 39 laps round this historic racetrack. Or you can't say racetrack really, can you, Dolphin? It's more of a street.
Yeah, it's rubbish, this track. I mean, there's a slow moving car. Yui keeps hitting the curb. Oh, there's chaos. There's chaos, and there's no ghosting, and then there's 4 cars, 2 cars are out. Oh, flaming heck, I'm recording that. Oh,
yeah, the Red Bull's out.
And all this with ghosting on as well. I mean, absolute.
Maybe ghosting isn't on.
I don't think they put ghosting on because there's cars with no wing, cars smashed into the wall, utter carnage. No safety car though.
Yeah, this track doesn't have safety cars.
I think what Bentley said might be an idea is to put it on because we have it on reduced, because otherwise it comes out too much. Maybe we have to put it on standard so we actually get a safety car, which would be probably quite a good idea to be fair. And sometimes there's so much. Oh, the barrel's hit the wall. Has he got damage? Doesn't look like there's any.
More than likely.
5-second corner for cutting penalty.
I think he must have come straight across the... and there's our predicted pit stop strategy. The one stop looking to pit around 17 to 23. That's the medium runners. And then the hard runners will be looking to take them a little bit further around to lap 24, 25. To give themselves the best opportunity with the mediums towards the end of the race. But obviously a lot of wall comes at you quite quickly at this track, so you're usually going to be taking a trip to the pits before your tyres have started to give up on you. We are on board with Knight Rider at the moment, who is hot on the heels of Mark in the Alfa Romeo, and the other Ferrari's now hot on the chase as well. He's going to go past the gap, the bump. Oh, Mark's going to bump right over that. You see his car fly up into the air. Oh, Mark's gone.
Mark's had a spin.
He went straight on. He went straight on. He missed the braking point. I was on board.
With TGP is really pressuring Louis Bolton now. S. Bolton is left the session. He's a crash driver. I think
DRS this lap now as well.
I think TGP has been really held up here, and he's gone round. Oh, and he's gone into the pits.
Style it out, eh?
Well, yeah, if you're going to style
the Ferraris are quite close. I think they're the only close one. Angular Combs right on the back of Jules, but this is one of those tracks where not much is going to happen. We anticipate a race of crashes, and it's hard to tell when they're going to come, the crashes as well, because you can't really preempt them. They can happen anywhere at any time. So many corners. This one for me, where Laser is now at the end of Sector 1, is just a spin spot. No matter what I do, I spin there. That's alright, I haven't put any of the data up or anything. Yes, Mr. Orange Crush. I thought Orange Crush was
Mr. Orange
Jules.
Crush.
Yeah, no, I thought he was Jules.
No, he's Mr. Orange Crush.
Yeah. Yeah, and PlayStation now, I believe, as well, Crush. Any console, we will take you. As I've just been on board with there, not much going on. Looks like Captain started to close the gap a little bit on plaques. Uncut Jules gets a 3-second penalty for corner cutting. Actually, that Richie is right on the back of his teammate. I think Richie might have a little bit more pace here than Knight Rider does.
Knight Rider's
Knight Rider's got off, and the Ferrari's going to go wheel to wheel.
No, surely not what they're doing. Oh, Richie's going to have him.
Don't fight! Richie takes it. And that's brought Uncut Jules back into the fray. Look, they're only gaining all that time down the back straight. Wouldn't have got the DRS though. And one of the Ferraris is into the wall and his wing's gone.
No, that's
Jules. Definitely gone.
That's that Uncut Jules. He's got no end. Yeah, no end plate.
No.
Yeah,
that was Knight Rider.
No, it's Jules. He's got no end plate.
Knight Rider, look. Look at Knight Rider's car.
Jules has got now no wing.
Yeah, Knight Rider would be up. Knight Rider did it too. Knight Rider lost his front right end plate.
There's end plates everywhere. Shaney's now overtaken. Obviously, Jules has got no wing.
Let's have a look at this. Sorry, Joel. Sorry.
We fast down the straights.
It looks kind of funny. Captain might be making a move. He's right on the back of plaques now. There's not really anywhere to make a move here, really.
No, he's going to get a penalty here. No, he's not.
What's he done?
He's going to have to
he
get out
drove
of the way
straight
of his
across.
teammate, though. He's going to be holding his teammate up here, TGP. Wants to get out of the way.
What is he doing? What's he doing? Knight Rider 5 seconds for speeding in the pit, almost impossible around here. Speed into the pits, but he's been able to do it. If I was TGP, I'd be fuming, mate.
Well, unless he was.
There's chaos down in the. Yeah, I think that was both of the Alfa Romeos.
There's going to be chaos because Mark's ghosting him. No one can see him. They've got to be careful, and they're all having to take time penalties now because there's car there. He's been hit.
Oh yeah, that's a front runner. That was Ember Devour.
With no wing. And he's in the wall. Oh my god. That's ruined the race, this has.
I don't think ghosting's on.
Well, we know it doesn't work.
No, I just don't think it's been put on. I mean, I can probably look. You can probably look, actually.
I'm just going to deliver the tea to the missus. I'll be back. Give me 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had tea. I've just gulped it all down though, and I don't know why. It's so yummy. If only I had some pancakes or some brownies. We have got 17 viewers though, Dolphin. 18 viewers as I say that. That's it's good numbers we're seeing for such what I can only explain as a semi-dull race. You know,
Yeah.
like I said earlier, there's going to be a lot of carnage, and I mean a safety car right now. If I had the power to just make a safety car happen, I would, because to bring the race back together would have been a better option. Maybe we should have taken damage off of this race.
Don't know about that.
Richie Chappelle picked up a penalty. Shaney's in the pits, obviously had an issue with his car as well. Captain does still look like the most likely to be making a move anytime soon, so we'll stay on board in the McLaren driver. He's looking up round the outside, or up the inside of the Haas, but which way is he going to go? Is he going to try it through the curver? Doesn't look like he's going to try it now, but this is my favourite overtaking spot, is down the hill into the... what's this called? This Raskas is
That's
this bit.
the swimming pool, isn't it, or something?
No. This bit's...
Raskas.
Oh! Raskas, yeah. The hairpin. And then, I think it is. If anyone wants to correct me in chat, that'd be great. Or if they could affirm my... Nah, swimming pool's down the other side. And DRS... Oh, no, I was saying DRS open. ERS being used now by Captain to try and get past Plax. But it doesn't look like he's going to get done. He's going to try and dive up the inside into the bus stop. If it's called the bus stop, it might not be. He doesn't get by this time, but he's going to try and pressure him further down. It looks like behind him. There's some cars battling, but there's no other... It is on Angular Cone. Whereabouts is that happening? We'll jump on board with that, actually, because that looks...
On the track.
interesting. Oh! TGB obviously has pitted as well, because he did lose his wing. No wing limit, I think is the best thing to say about this. So you can lose your wing as many times as you like.
No
and
wing
everyone
limit.
probably will lose their wing once.
He's going to get him here. Oh, he's shut him off. Get a movement there.
It's such a tight track, you've got to like...
Oh, and it's literally just stopped in the middle of the track.
So this is the
Oh,
swimming
he's
pool.
lost his end plate. He's all over the place, Tony. Oh, and he's just rammed him. What's he doing? Oh, my God. Mate, I can't believe what I've seen.
That was on stream, mate.
Oh,
there is a car. They need to all be careful coming around here now. I'm going to follow every single car. Oh, it's a safety car. It's a safety car. Oh, so many cars coming by this accident now. The two cars off in the wall. That was a deliberate, move from TGP. I mean, I can't deny. Cannot deny that the driving from Angular Cone was incredibly poor, and
we don't want to see that.
I mean, yeah, we can't be seeing active aggression like that. Well, we can't be seeing that. That's what my like
Just say what it
admin
is.
brain
Just say what it is, mate. That was absolutely shite. That was
yeah,
one of the worst things I've ever seen.
But I probably would have done it too.
No, you wouldn't. That was bad. We don't ever want to see that. Ever. Don't care if it's on stream. That is ridiculous. That's why we do these leagues. So that we don't have that. 5 lap of lobbies. But anyway, on the positive side to that, it has brought out a safety goal which the race desperately needed. So
it desperately needed this. Desperately needed this. I mean, for only 14 drivers left now, that's still a decent amount considering all the carnage we've had. And I mean, we've got some brilliant clips for the highlight reel next week after after that crash. And I guess that's a typical PC player for you.
Yeah.
We're talking about PC and Xbox players. Yeah, so Crush, it is crossplay now. We've got a few in here. If you actually look, Plax is on PlayStation. We've got Spasquatch and Louis Bolton both on PlayStation, and then Captain all in on PC. So we do have a nice spread, and their connection actually, to be fair, for all of the drivers on different consoles, have all been really good. I find the worst connections we get are most of the Xbox ones.
Maybe we should, maybe I went a little bit too hard there on that DGP. Maybe we should wait He's got his clip, and we don't know if he hit a curb or something, or a wall. But it did look a little bit intentional. Not gonna lie.
No, I'm pretty sure it was fully intentional. I mean, but I get the frustration. I get the anger. I mean, he was fighting back from a mistake he'd made himself earlier in the race where he lost his wing, and obviously was racing hard behind a car that, you know, probably wasn't giving him the best of. And I think someone probably put it. I think Lofty put great racecraft in there. I think that probably assumes that Angular Combs racecraft entering the tunnel. You know, he's closing the doors and changing his racing line through a really tight track where the only... Oh, there's lots of carnage there. That's the Alpha Tauri. All in, I think. Oh!
Oh, dude. This is... Oh, my life. I've never seen anything like this.
Did you see that on stream?
Yeah, well, I mean, I saw mine. It's that chicane. It's causing all sorts of problems for the drivers. They're all about to come up to it, but luckily the car has gone. And all this would go tonight. Brilliant.
But Egypt did that on purpose as well.
Did what on purpose as what?
That crash. It was on the safety car. He just
Clip
did not
it.
just see what all in just did. It's on stream, mate.
Mate, I'm not watching the stream. I'm watching through here.
Oh. Did you say it's laggy, Gemma? Oh yeah, no, it's not laggy then. I'm watching it now and I'm like, it's not laggy. I just want to make sure it's not laggy. Yeah, Lofty, I agree that was bad, but I still think that the racecraft from Angular Cone was really poor coming through the tunnel. But what I just seen there from the all in, I don't think he's an actual Alpha Tauri driver. He must be a sub-in, a reserve, along with TGP. I wonder if they're both friends. They're both little computer guys at the bottom. I can see them. I wonder if one of them's out, so he's like, oh, I'm going to go out as well. So the way he thought he'd do it would be to slam.
I want to see this other one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I can show you until after the race now, but...
Did you clip?
I caught it on stream.
You can't clip, couldn't you?
No, it's on stream, mate, so...
No, what I'm saying...
Oh, wait, can people clip it? I might be able to clip it on...
No, you can't.
How do I do that?
You can't clip when you're streaming. That's...
Yeah, no, but... No, can't I clip the stream whilst on like, the stream? Like,
no.
I'm logged in on another account. Is there not a button I can click to, like, clip stream?
No. You can do, like, people watching can do clips, and I think you can do a clip, but it's like the Xbox one, it's got to be like within a minute or something.
Oh, well, yeah, he definitely crashed into... It looked like he hit Captain, so Captain's going to have to pit again. I think...
Okay,
It doesn't look like he might have got away with it, but he looks at you. Oh, I don't know. It says Yui is 50. Oh no! Do you know what? The order's all fucked, isn't it? Oh god, yeah, because there's been lappings. Oh my god, it's gonna restart in such a weird way. There's only like 5. Shaney is in 8th, but is gonna be 3-4 cars back. What is going on? I'm confused. Is it? Because it says they're 50 seconds back. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm just...
Yeah, they're lap cars.
Yeah, he's 40 seconds back, but he's in the middle of the pack. Oh, it's gone. We're going. Ah, safety car's in.
Yeah, safety car's in. Drivers are getting blue flags.
Yeah, left, right, and centre, mate. I don't know where the actual racing is. At the front. We'll stay with the front.
Oh, Captain's
the
gone
top...
wide. Oh no, he's moving up the road. Fair play to Captain there. Good bit of driving.
I'm going to stay on board with the lead 3 because that seems to be the race that's actually happening.
Yeah, Richie's sneakily gone in now. Is Richie back full time or? Oh me.
There's a long way to go in this race yet. We're only 13 laps in.
Yeah. Oh, 26 laps, brilliant.
Oh, Spaz has hit the wall.
It's not going to do his wing any good.
It's just so hard to tell what cars are where now to try and like change to them. I can tell there's a big gaggle of cars here, but it looks like it's actually Oh no, Captain.
Oh,
Way
you is
to the back.
retired. Oh, yes, Captain's got to be careful as he goes through. Oh, he
Oh!
just misses the Mercedes round. And he's hit the
Mercury
wall.
round. Who's that? Was that Deathwing?
Ember
No,
Devour.
that was Devour.
Who's had a shocking race.
Oh, there's more people coming past. Oh, I think everyone else got past though. Who's coming next? The Haas. Oh god, will it be gone by the time the Haas gets there? We'll see. Hopefully he's got his engineer in his ear.
Oh,
Slow
it's
down,
not
slow
gone.
down.
Obviously,
Knight Rider's coming round next.
He's not going to know that he's there either.
Oh! He does well to avoid though. Captain's still in the middle. What is going on? Oh. It's the hardest one to commentate or even race direct on. Whoa! As I jump aboard with Louis Bolton there, who's really late on the brakes into the bus stop. Is keeping with praise at the moment. May have to pull out the old will out of the closet and get F1 PC and my Xbox put away and haven't played in about 1.5 years now. Oh wow, that's a long time. Yeah, crack it out, man.
So there's been a bit of a bulge up on the lobby there.
Oh, have you checked?
Yeah.
That'll be why we've had so much drama then. Well, it won't be why we've had so much drama. But does this now stand the test of why ghosting is needed? Oh, from so. Because there would have been many unavoidable incidents tonight if the car.
Yeah, well, I mean, Angular Cone wouldn't have got deliberately taken out. Like, there is pros and cons to
ghosted.
it.
Yeah.
My issue wasn't ghosting, and that's another story. I won't go into that again. It wasn't really the issue of ghosting being on a rock. It was like we've given certain penalties for ghosting being on, and do you know what I mean? And now we're going to be changing that. That was my main issue, but obviously it's not on it.
What? I wouldn't be amiss for that. Do you know what I reckon we should do? We could do, like, in a night, instead of doing one 50% race, we should do two 25% races at the same track. Score the same points for both. Or do two... Oh, I'm on board with Deathwing in the wall.
Same there. Deathwing's in the wall.
Or every week we do two 25%. Oh, someone's being blue flagged though.
But there's probably a Night Ride, no.
There's blue flags somewhere.
Yeah, it's Captain.
Oh yes, behind, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Whoever it is past him now, by the looks of it. No, it's not. Captain's well ahead.
No, Captain is being lapped.
Oh.
He is miles behind. He's 20 odd seconds behind Klax, or whatever you say his name. Klax.
Klax, I guess.
Yeah. There's Red Bull in the pit, which is Shaney. And Shaney and Uncut Jules are literally coming out nose to tail. Quite literally. But yeah, I mean, that safety car, what we thought was gonna...
Oh, Deathwing's got no wing at all.
Yeah, no wing.
Yeah, look at that. Lovely camera angle it's given me to look at his no wing. He's handled it quite well though, considering this is a... God, let me keep this camera angle forever. Don't ever change.
I like the one that gives you, like, when you flip to it, like broadcast, and it gives you like up the straight, but the car's coming towards you. You know, like when I got that really good. Yeah, he's left.
Yeah. I hear Gemma in the kitchen making brownies.
Tell her to bring one for me. And if she doesn't, I'm gonna be really angry. And next week I'll kick her in the knee. That's all I could think of.
Kick her in the knee. Oh, I love it. So, Ember Devour looks like the raciest at the moment. He was leading the race at one point, I think, or not leading, but was up at the front. It's hard to tell what's happened anymore. I think Praise is the only one that hasn't crashed. Louis Bolton's still going up there as well. 3 seconds he's dropped though, but neither of them pitted yet. So those front runners, top 4, not pitted yet.
So Deathwing is pitted. He's now got a wing on, which is good news.
And he's still in 7th.
Yeah. I mean, as it stands,
23
all you've
seconds
got
back.
to do really is finish the race here, because if you're in the top 10, all you've got to do is just bring it home from this point. Still got 19
Yeah, still two drivers
laps
not going to
left.
score though.
No, we haven't. We've still got 21 laps to go, and this is going to be hard to keep this.
Hard to call.
It's not going to be hard to call. It's going to be hard to commentate on, because there's not going to be hardly any action. Plax is, I get Ember Devour really is the only man in the top 10 that is going to be in striking distance.
It's a shame because that's captain behind this little battle here.
Oh,
I think. Yeah, it is.
Uncut
And he's looking.
Jules.
Oh, Uncut Jules is out. Where is his car? Oh, it's a long way round, so it's going to be the Aston Martin of Praise coming by first. I'm going to stick on board with him, just see how he handles this. It looks like he's slowing down a lot though. He knows that there's an accident. The car's well off track.
Good awareness.
So we should see these cars all come through here okay without hitting that. We are going to stick with each car as they do it though. I do like to. There's another one doing it somewhere. There it is.
And he's gone. How is that not a safety car?
Because they just warped it away. Did you not see that? They just made the car disintegrate into nothingness.
Zipped off.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a revisement to the league. We should do two 25-lap races, 25% races in an evening. You know, do the grid from the track before. So do two different tracks, and then over like 10 weeks you could do the whole season. And yeah, stuff.
Yeah, sounds like a. Well, because you can also set, can't you, to. I don't know if reverse grids would be alright. I don't know. Because you could set it reverse grid, couldn't you, just for a laugh, like.
Yeah, because it'd be easy to do that because
you can set it up in the lobby.
You just do it. You set it up in the lobby to reverse grid of the championship points, because it gives you championship points, wouldn't it, for the race, and then you just reverse that from the little lobby settings. Maybe we should bring that up in the next AGM.
Yeah.
AG, whatever they call it.
AGM, yeah. Something.
Associates General Manager meeting. There's a lot of cars next to each other, but all the timings are like, no, they're all miles away.
Yeah, because you've got like a lapped car, then another lapped car, and another lapped car. All praise.
I was looking at it.
Who's this Red Bull? Shane.
Letting them go.
Letting them all go. Captain is now.
Captain gained a place there from that. Shaney conceding position to the two racing vehicles on the lead lap still. Yeah, so captain's down a lap. Everyone's down a lap from who? Plax, is it?
Oh, Plax, this is going to be...
There's a Ferrari sat in the pit for a long time.
Plax is going to have to try and get out of the way somehow of his teammate Laser, who's got Devour behind him.
Oh shit, yeah, this is close.
And he's just moved, yes, nice, like that. Hopefully he doesn't get a penalty.
But he's lost the position to captain.
Yeah.
In the meantime.
But did the right thing there. They took one for the team, one for his teammate. We'd like to see that. Well done, Plax.
So yeah, it's so. Oh, Sasquatch is past. Oh, it's in the pit. Oh!
We had a little look down the inside there, and that captain car is really
Praise is going to be already out of the pit now before they get down here.
Praise has come down to third. What's happened?
Oh, Devour's just cut the corner to get the move done. He's going to get an illegal overtake on that. He might have done. He's let the position go.
Well, if he did or didn't, he's given it back. So fair play. Don't know if the game told him to, but we'll put it down to we've done it the right thing. Yeah.
Plax is onto the softs now. Won't go to the end, those softs. Blue Bolton picks up a 3-second penalty for corner cutting. That's not going to bode well in that battle for P2 that he's fighting out with Sasquatch at the moment. But Praise is now pitted onto that fresh set of hards. Did he not start on the hards?
I think I'm pretty sure he did. Did
No,
he?
he started on the mediums.
Yeah, so
Knight Rider's got a 5-second penalty for speeding into the pit lane. Louis Bolton is into the pits now, so we'll see where he comes out. He's just have to put on a set of hards as well.
he's going to come out
I
miles.
do think Praise is going to be...
He's going to be miles behind.
Yeah, he's just exiting now. So
Yeah, it's going to be what, 6
Long
or
way
7,
back.
6 or 7 seconds.
Spaz Squatch has now inherited that lead. Lofty in chat says Praise needs to just slow down. Give everyone else a chance, eh?
Well, he's not in first at the moment, so...
Oh, Devour's got past Laser.
Yeah, I just noticed that as well. I think Devour could have been up there. I think he's had a very plagued by incidents. He was one of the cars, I think, that hit into one of the crash cars.
Oh, Laser's just tapped the wall there.
Mini Laser. Yeah, unfortunately, Captain has found himself up into 8th position, but he's a minute behind the next car. Oh, this race needs a safety car and bad.
No, because the safety car, the same thing will happen again.
Well, no, it needs a safety car.
Because there were so many laps.
It needs a safety car. Everyone at the top to pit. Everyone that has been lapped not to pit. Sorry, the other way around. All the cars at the top to pit. The lapped cars to stay out. Then you can get a train down again. But that would be at the expense of one of these drivers. Pretty much everyone's going to score points. Amber Devour's back in the pit.
Yeah, fresh mediums to the end. Okay, it looks like it's kind of gone back to some semblance of an order now. If you scroll through the cars, the Ferrari Captain and Knight Rider are in the middle of a few. I'm trying to work it out. So Laser, and then Deathwing. So yeah, the McLaren and Knight Rider's right on the back of Captain in the battle for 8th. But then there's so confused.
Yeah, it's not been a great one. It's just been full of incidents. Yeah, Praise is going to be
Shane is
pitting.
in the pit again.
Matey will pit and Praise will come. But the only other thing as well with Praise is he's been incident free. No one else has. Pretty sure Devour was keeping up with him for the first 6 or 7 laps before it all went wrong, basically. I mean, if anything, really, we should just take this off the calendar. Let's start this every race. Carnage.
Yeah, or just do it with no damage on. And do it as an exhibition race.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Or replace it with, like, a special elimination challenge or something.
There's plenty of other tracks in there. We've got 24 tracks to choose from.
Not enough, I want more.
Spasquatch coming into the pits.
Yeah, I was going to say, Speed's exiting the pits now. He's going to... Lee Bolton goes fastest on his fresh hards there. It's good intent from him. Spasquatch will come out on the track in P3. It's going to be tight on Laser coming out the pit. Laser looks like he's going to have the run on him, but it looks like Spasquatch just about does it, and those medium tyres are going to feel much nicer than Laser on the hards. But Laser's got 2 cars, but Laser's got the fighting Captain and Knight Rider behind him. But they can't pass. So their race is dictated by the pace of the battle for third, which is kind of interesting. Oh, and Number Night Rider's tapped the wall. He's probably lost a little bit of end plate for his troubles as well. We'll have to see. Let's see if we can get an angle of that. No, he looks intact, so he probably has light damage.
And he's just cut the corner. Louis Bolton is rapidly catching praise.
Let's jump on board. Let's see how he's getting on.
And he almost went there. He's lost all that time that he'd gained. He'd gained a second, and now he's pretty much lost it again. Oh, that was a shame there, because he was catching him pretty quickly.
Let's see if we can do the same again. He builds up the confidence on in the car again, and he's about a tenth and a half down on his best at the moment. Sector 1 yellows. Looks like there's a Red Bull getting out of the way of cars. That'll be Shaney getting out of the way, I assume. I think he's the only Red Bull on track, so.
What ERS has everyone got?
Prey's got 35, Bolton 9, Spazsquatch 14, Laser's got 100% still pretty much. But it's losing a lot of time to Spazsquatch ahead, obviously the hard tyre not as quick. 16 lap. Oh, there's a captain, and it's gone past. Is past the Haas of Laser. I think he realised that he probably needed to get past. He was being slowed up. We'll see what happens now actually with Deathwing. Deathwing now behind. I think Laser's going to have to pit. Oh, Deathwing's tapped the back of Laser. Oh, and then there's been collision with a Ferrari. And there's another Ferrari coming now as well.
They're all in the pit.
I don't know if that Ferrari's out. They're all in the pit. They all get through. Oh, bloody hell. Richie's pitting now as well. So what does that mean? There's going to be some clips for stewards next week, mate.
Brilliant.
Oh, God. .3.2 the gap now from Praise back to Louis Bolton. 2.8, he's taking a lot of a big chunk out there, but he's a little bit slower on the exit. You can see as the time creeps back up, but has got that below 3 seconds now.
Shaney with another penalty crossing the white lines. Yeah, Louis Bolton is rapidly catching Praise. Whether Praise is just...
He's gained about 3 tenths that lap. But Praise has got more ERS to play with. Spazsquatch 14 behind Louis Bolton now. As well, it looks like everything else is just settled down now. It's going to be one of those slow burning last 11 laps.
Yeah, sure is. Wondering if maybe Louis got a little bit of less aero. He seems to catch him on the straights, but then maybe he's not catching on the straights actually. Oh, Shaney's retired.
Oh, Shaney's out, so all finishers. Where is he?
Ferrari coming round?
He's not. He's not. Who's next? It's the Aston. Oh!
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 Oh my god. And that's ruined Louis Bolton's race.
Oh, my ball with Spazsquatch now. Gone green. The car has gone. Oh, Louis. He's going to lose second place here now as well. So I'm on board with Spazsquatchers. We'll see where that brings Louis out now. God, that's...
There's going to be some serious...
Alpha Tauri Bravo is going to be... Yeah, I think there's going to be some serious questions after the race for the FIA, for the teams, the drivers. I think it's been an issue of safety more than anything.
Yeah.
You know, we had incidents last year at Japan with tractors being on track during red flag conditions, and you see Louis Bolton there just losing that position now as well. Yeah, we see incidents like that, and it really gets you thinking about the safety of the sport and the drivers' lives that are at risk every time we go out racing. And in situations like this, I find that it's just despicable, and answers need to be given by the authorities.
I was talking about the host of the lobby not putting ghosting on. But yeah, totally
And
agree
that.
with what you said.
Oh yeah, think about people's thumbs, man. Look, think about how injured people's thumbs might get if their analog sticks go flying when they make a crash. Well, you know, those poor people with direct drive wheels, that when they have a crash it might break their wrists.
Easy.
These are safety concerns that we must think about in the sim racing community.
Clouts. Thoughts. Whatever his name is. But at least now there is a battle on the track. And it is Louis Bolton versus Ember Devour. Ember Devour's had a bit of a...
One that we were expecting to see, might I add. You know, we were expecting to see this battle.
Yeah.
Purple final sector. It's just such a hard track. There's only like 2 spots. Because turn 1 isn't an overtaker spot. I don't care what anyone says. It's fucking impossible to get past a car there. People do it, but without touching someone. Down here, I find is one. So if you can sneak your car up that inside early enough, it is possible.
Yeah, there's nowhere...
Luke Bolton's gone purple in 2 though. I swear there used to be DRS under the bridge as well. Am I being silly?
No, there's never been...
There should be.
Unless maybe there was when it first started. You might be right.
I just feel like there was.
There used to be DRS at Long Straight in 130R, that straight. They changed that, didn't they? It was too dangerous. To be honest, the track could not have DRS and it wouldn't make any difference, would it really?
Yeah. I think he might have an opportunity of those. Just slightly slower out the final corner, which just, where the DRS is concerned, just doesn't let you get close enough to make a move. I mean, if you wanted to make a move there, you're talking you've got to run so far off the track on the inside that you're going to pick up a penalty or an illegal overtake. Laser's pitting behind as well. That's going to bring Laser right back into the jaws.
He's
People
gone
like, and then goes up the inside.
Oh, and now he's in the ball almost. Well, that was ballsy there. I don't really think that was on, to be honest.
Like I said, it's one of those. This is one of those tracks where you've kind of got to put your nose there, and I think you've got to get up there early enough. And it was nominal. He's not got the move done. I think defensive driving from Devour after to sort of make sure that he had no opportunity around the outside of the hairpin, so maybe a little
Squeezed
bit
him
more
a
could
little
have been
bit.
afforded. Yeah.
And
He's tapped the wall again. That's what a bit of an orange wing does to you around here, though. It does just for that first lap after your orange wing, just readjusting.
I don't think he's got
to
his
the downforce change. He might have had a little bit.
He's in.
He has.
Well, that's the last.
He'll go for a set of softs now then. He might come back. He'll come back out in another battle with Richie now.
Well, he's going to be miles ahead.
No, Richie's well far back. Yeah. Yellow's laser. Plax is off. No, he's not in quite off. Definitely's coming up to him now though. Well, no, one of the fucking Mercedes is.
Well, yeah, that was pretty much the last battle.
Yeah, I can't see anything else. Oh, so it has been one of those, guys. Those watching, those enjoying this spectacle.
Well, literally, there's no...
Something smells absolutely amazing.
A meth ball.
I think she's making brownies. I know she is. I'm excited now. I've got whipped cream in the fridge, so I'm going to put whipped cream on them.
Night Rider is joined. Interesting.
Oh, I didn't see him leave. He's at the back anyway. Points will still be had by him. Sorry, we've been sat on Ember Devour for a bit now. Let's see what Louis Bolton did. He slapped on a set of softs, and now he's just going to go and take that fastest lap to start off with, I assume. So we'll stay on board with Louis as he starts his first lap on the soft tyre. It'll be more like a qualification lap for him now. Low fuel, you know.
Yeah. 5 laps left.
God,
Much 7 laps.
I think I just saw a ghost.
Ember Devour is catching Deathwing pretty quickly, but Ember Devour's only got 3 seconds of penalty, so if you can get up to him quickly, and he's catching him rapidly as well. So
yeah, I'm watching
1.2
now actually. Oh, looks like the other Mercedes is an issue. No. Deathwing's diving into the pits. Devour will take the position from his teammate and become 3rd place on the track. Yellow's in sector 2-3. I can't see what that's for. Louis Bolton, is he out? Oh, he's spun. He's lost his wing. It's gone from bad for worse from the boy from Bolton. Or the boy named Bolton.
Louis Bolton.
I think frustrations probably crept in. You know, to be caught in a position where, you know, you lose your wing from the podium. You know, you lose your wing from something like that, and you know, you just never really regain the confidence in the car and in the setup. And he's just binned it in the wall there and lost that front wing. He's replacing. He's going to get back out on track. It does look like he's going to be racing Laser on exit. No, it's going to be the Ferrari of Knight Rider on exit, but down a position. So this is just for Knight Rider to.
Louis Bolton. No, he was in the. He's coming out, and it was just natural for me to think he was going to.
Oh, someone's just hit the wall there. As well. Knight Rider's just lost his front wing. Turn 1.
He's just come back.
He just absolutely destroyed it. Just see it flying across the screen of Louis Bolton. Louis Bolton's going to get past that stricken Ferrari now. All they've got to do, these cars, is finish the race, lads. Come on. Points for finish. You can do it, all of you. I believe. Captain comes out the pits. P8 for him at the moment. Down 1 lap. Anyone going to get double lapping? Where's Prey?
Prey.
Plax has just been double lapped actually, so, and it is Knight Rider next. Knight Rider is going to get double lapped in the pit by AVMR Praise. As we'll see, Ember Devour is catching Spasquatch, not by much. I don't think it's going to be enough in the amount of laps left as Praise does start the 36th lap. I love his helmet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Spasquatch's helmet's very nice. I don't know if I can get a better angle of that, but you can see it at the bottom of the screen. I would love to get a much better angle of Spasquatch's helmet, though.
Yeah.
Like one where I was looking up at it.
Nice rounded helmet.
From beneath. Yeah.
Yeah. Love a nice rounded helmet.
You're disgusting, boy.
What
You are.
me?
I just got what you were saying.
Yeah.
You're disgusting.
Disgusting, mate.
So, driver of the day.
No,
driver of the day. I mean, there's been some.
That's something that we don't do, actually.
I wonder if you could do me a favour and you could jump in and look at. Oh, I can do it. I was about to say go in and look at pit stops. I want to see how many stops.
Lazy git, do it yourself.
Pit stops. There it is.
Captain's
8 stops for Knight Rider, 4 for Plax, 3 for Captain, Louis Bolton 4, Laser 4, Richard Chappelle 2, Deathwing 3, Ember Devour 2, Praise and Spasquatch both 1.
8 stops, and he's going to finish in the points. Wowzers. Shaney had 6 stops.
Captain's up 10 places, starting in P18. Spasquatch up 4 on the podium.
One thing's for sure, the mechanics have earned their money today.
Yeah, definitely. Praise been fast and inch perfect every single lap. Driver of the day, says Lofty. But doesn't have the fastest lap, mate. But yeah, Praise has looked really strong in the Aston Martin.
Still think Val could have given him a run for his money, and possibly even Spasswell. I'm sure something happened to him. He's only had one stop as Spasswell, so maybe that is all on pace, but I'm sure he lost some wing at some point, Spasswell, and then he started losing a load of time. I can't remember, but I'm sure.
He might have been one of the I'm not. Yeah, there's been a.
Louis Bolton and Laser are having a last 2 lap battle, so this will give us a little bit of entertainment just to see this race out. 2 laps to go, pretty much.
Soft on the medium. Louis Bolton's got no battery. Laser's got a little bit to fend with.
Oh, he's tapped
right
him.
Up his chuff. No, I don't think there was contact there. It didn't look like.
He's right up the
red
hash.
light. Up his hat. It's the yellows in sector 3. A Mercedes and a Haas. Oh, his plaque's getting out of the way of Mercedes, I assume.
I'm wondering if... No, I thought the Alpha Tower might have had a bit of damage because he looked like he was struggling through the corners, but he doesn't.
He's just trying to find a way through. There's nowhere to do it. Praise about to start the final lap now as well, I think. Got a Ferrari in front of him though. He's got past, well, he's not past it yet, but the final lap will be being started now by Praise as we stay on board with the Alpha Tauri fighting the Haas. DRS wide open. Little battery's got used. It's going to be an opportunity to get past. He hasn't done it. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. There's a big pile up.
Oh, there's carnage.
Night Rider's the wrong way round. There's a Mercedes round.
Oh.
I don't think there's any more, but we're going to jump on board with Praise for the... Louis Bolton's past Laser. Down into Raskas. He's going to be ahead and gain a position. Deathwing's out. He's crashed in the thingy. There's going to be a Ferrari coming.
We'll get the points though.
That one. Oh God, there's a car there.
Oh,
Louis Bolton's coming. Oh, there's been another crash.
This is going to be absolutely chaos. Oh,
oh.
And now, and Louis Bolton is going to lose a place, I think, here. No, he's not.
What's going on? There's another Mercedes coming. Oh my God, McLaren's coming. Emmett de Bauer's coming down into it. He's gonna. Oh, he's hit his teammate. He's hit his teammate's crash car.
Man, what an absolute cluster.
Oh, so what? Where's Praise? Praise to win the race! To win the Monaco Grand Prix! Praise comes across the line!
Yeah, we missed it all, but I mean, rightly so, because it was absolute carnage. Deathwing was going to go all the way down to 10th. He's not going to be happy with that.
P2 taken by Spazzsquatch, Emma de Bauer in P3, Rich Pell takes P4, Louis Bolton P5, OWR Laser P6, Captain P7. And then I think all the other cars are actually finished, technically.
There may be a slight change, I think, to the standings, as Laser only got a penalty there because he had to avoid a car, which he literally was impossible for him to not go off track. So if he's clipped it and can prove it, I'm thinking he might, because he didn't have a penalty and Louis Bolton did. But yeah. But yeah. Wow. That was something else, that race, wasn't it, Hypers? Something else. Right, I'm going to hop off to my FIFA. I'll stay in the party, but I need to finish my foot champs. So I'm going to leave.
That's cool.
You
Again, you're going to stay in the party though, yeah?
I'll stay in the party for a minute, yeah. We'll stay in.
Who are the guys? I'm just going to get them in. We'll do less traditional driver interviews. I feel like we need to give Praise some praise for that drive.
Some praise.
Yeah. Sorry, I've just been handed a plate of chocolate brownies, so I've just started shoveling them in my face because they look so good.
Should bring them
Don't
in.
even try and eat it, dog. You'll
Look
die.
at those pit stops. Oh my Louise, brilliant. So, Shaney Knight Rider with, I think they did make 8 stops, but it only goes up to 7. But yeah, what sheer carnage. And I'm gonna mute my mic.
Okay, we'll try and get them in praise. Well, it doesn't have many of them as friends, so I'm gonna have to do it through here. Praise. I'm not gonna be able to get Spaz Squatch because he's on PlayStation. I can't believe you just ditched me like this as well, Dolphin. End of the race and you're like, piss off. Hi guys.
Make sure you include audio. I need to finish my foot champs. Shut up.
Shit game, mate. Anyway, hi guys. And we've got just the Devour and Praise in it.
Make sure you include
Brilliant
audio.
stuff. Yeah, they're seasoned pros. They know what they're doing. Devour has his own Twitch page. He knows what he's doing. Maybe we need to include his audio for his stream. Maybe. I don't know how that works. Anyway, yeah, well done. Obviously not many... I don't even have Devour in it. There he is. I'll include my audio on his stream. Cross-streaming!
Thanks, mate.
Cross-streaming, streaming in disguise. Yeah, so yeah, Devour. Congratulations on P3. Very eventful race. Lots of carnage. We did find out halfway through that ghosting was not on, so that's what caused a lot of that chaos.
Oh, can you hear me all right, by the way? My
Yeah,
Xbox mic
can
fine
now,
is a bit bad. Yeah, so yeah, that was 100% because needed because I think we had was it Deathwing and Mark both pretty much crashed in both the same positions.
Yeah, I mean there was about 6 of the same incident. You know, it became more of a race of watching a car parked on the side of the road and other people trying to avoid it. That was the most fun we had.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of carnage, lots of front wings.
It looks
but
like
yeah, congratulations.
Empre's managed to avoid all of it. 27-second gap from me in third.
Yeah,
well done, mate.
Mega.
a friend helped me there. Thanks,
Well done.
GG, to you.
Yeah, you too. It's funny, really, because I actually hate Monaco. I don't know. Maybe it's the tracks
it's one of those,
I don't like. I'm all right at, and then the ones I do like, I'm no good at.
It's just one of those tracks that, like today, like everyone who finished there got points. A Monaco race, as long as you can stay on the lead lap, if you can stay on the lead lap, anything's possible. It's as soon as you sort of drop from that lead lap, and we weren't expecting to see a safety car. It was like that. We were very surprised by that, but obviously where the field was all split already, it just caused way more chaos than it was worth for racing. But yeah, that's good to see on the podium though. We'll see you on here next week, I'm sure.
Yeah. Thank you. Hopefully, we'll see.
And good stuff. And then obviously Praise, yeah, just brilliant. You got driver of the day as well. Just a clean race. You know, it was one of those that all it takes is a knock off the wall and you lose all of that time and then all of that pace. But you managed to keep it clean, keep it going. How did it go for you?
Yeah, like you said, I just try to keep it clean. I don't know, I think on the hards I was like a lap time from 1.16, something like that. I don't know, just to keep it safe, keep it clean, and yeah, try to take that win.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've taken it for sure. The win is yours. It's in the cabinet. Points are on the board.
The lead is back.
Stretches the lead out front now, I think, doesn't it, as well?
Yeah, finally, the lead is back. Captain got it last week and now I have it back.
Yeah, so I think Captain had a pretty bad race. He was just sort of stuck at the back. Incident at the beginning. I think that was actually he crashed in quali, didn't he? To be fair, so
Yeah,
That's where he was.
He started last, I think.
Yeah, but then it's like, again, it's one of those with all the incidents happening. It's impossible to keep your nose out of it. Well, I mean, it's not impossible because you did do it. No penalties, no wings, just good clean racing. But yeah, congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
No worries. So we'll wrap that one up there. Then it's been a pretty long one this evening, 1 hour and 25 minutes. Great stream. There's only 6 people left at the moment, but thank you to those 6 people for the support. Give us a follow. But yeah, we'll be back on next Saturday for Division 1 around... Anyone want to let me know what track it is? I should know. Anyone?
Is it Baku?
Baku? Oh, I thought it was Baku because it's like you get street circuit, street circuit, street circuit. It's like... yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so it'll be Azerbaijan 9 o'clock on Saturday for Division 1 and then 8:30 for Division 2, but it will be a live stream. The Dolphinator and myself will be streaming together in person from my bedroom. Gay!
We gotta get a camera
it'll
for
be
that.
good.
You gotta get a camera
Yeah,
set up.
there will be. There should be a camera set up. There should be lots of things and funsies. But
Roast
we'll,
potato camera stream.
yeah, it will be. It'll be the most potato though, because my computer's so old and decrepit, it'll just explode if I try and put a webcam into it. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, thanks again everyone for tuning in, and we'll catch you all next week. And then stop the stream.